最喜欢的是那个下了课之后到那个打乒乓球，然后呢就是那个上课的时候有时候顽皮嘛，上课就把那个他在学钢琴嘛，那时候就把那个桌子都画上一条条的钢琴琴键式，就梆梆梆梆的弹，老师有时候就会批评他，叫他起来。
在这个日记里呢，他就有一篇写的呢，那就是说什么呢？最后的时候写了以后，他就是想成为一名真正的钢琴大师，就是他自己这样记得，就是4年级的时候他就有这个决心，他要成为一名好的音乐家。
You are, for all intents and purposes, a pop star these days, though in a niche market being classical. Are you at all into mainstream pop music?
Sometimes I listen pop music, especially with my friends. They always tell me the new things, new disc, new what's going on. But sometimes I feel I'm very old. I didn't know it.
Who do you like?
I think a lot of good singer, which I have cooperated with J.Cho, and he's a nice. I think everybody know it, and very good talent. And we had a few cooperation. I think it was very funny and very natural. Everything happened, but it was very different, great experience for me.
You're living back in China now after a few years away, living in Hanover in Germany. What do you make of China's ability to nurture young musical talent?
I think China now growing very fast. A lot of young talent also come out, and especially this generation will have a lot of chance to go outside study or have a lot of the chance to hear wonderful performance, to hear great music. I think that's also great. So everything is more open, and I'm very glad to live at this generation.
You and Lang Lang are often compared, and there are a lot of obvious similarities between you two. You're both mainland Chinese, you're both very gifted in this one particular discipline, you're the same age. Do you think that those comparisons are fair?
I think the comparison is good. Like everything, also in your life, everything's you need a little bit of energy and to let you wake up. And not compared with some other people's, but yourself is more important.
After you won the Warsaw Chopin competition, you were picked up by Deutsche Grammophon and you stayed there for a good few years. Then there seems to be quite a lot of debate about whether or not the label dropped you.
I think this is quite a misunderstanding. I think we had before we had a very long-term relation. It's an automatic, the relation stopped, finished. It's not about, I think, dropped or it's a natural business stop. And then after for myself, for my management, they think to change or different recording company. That's, I think, a more business deal.
Lang Lang, though, is signed with Deutsche Grammophon. What about those reports that said that he signed with them or was in negotiations to sign with them, and one of the things that he said was, you have to get Yundi Lee off the label? Any truth?
I don't think this is the truth. A lot of rumor, I think, around like Mercedes-Benz, Audi, what they blah blah blah. I think just focus on your music, and also I believe my management. I believe all the people who working for me, and they have a great talent on their business. I had my talent on my playing music, so I think that is what I want to know.
The Chinese press is fixated with your love life. Do you have one?
I think right moment is I really don't want to focus on my private life. I want to be relaxed, to be easy, like normal person. But maybe someday, if I have a good news, I would say to everybody.
Doesn't it get lonely though? I mean, you spend the year 6 months practicing, 6 months touring.
Sometimes I feel lonely, but for artists, I think sometimes it's better you have some time to be quiet. But of course, every city I have a lot of friends, and we can hang out, we can have a drink, and they can come to my concert. So it's a very, I think, colorful life.
What do you think it takes to be a truly excellent musician?
Well, first of all, you must love music, really love. Not, this kind of should be in your blood. Anytime when I wake up, sometimes I every melody and piece and come out from my mind, and sometimes I sing it. I think this kind of feelings make me so lucky, I think.
Do you see yourself always doing this?
I love music, I love piano, I love playing, so that's it.
I think if he is smart, he will not overextend himself, not play too much, take his time, read a book, play a game, mature and add something to his repertoire every year if he can. I will, with interest, follow his further growth. It's exciting.